Cheese!
The life of cheese. Up next.
On BBC Cheese.
This cheese sandwich is about to begin an epic journey through the human body.
Nathan is going to eat a cheese sandwich. Okay.
The food goes in the mouth and gets chopped up by the teeth at the front, and then it goes down to the molars where they grind it all up into little chunks. At this point, when the food enters your mouth, saliva glands here and here release saliva so that the food goes all soft and small so it can go down your pipe. The pipe that it goes down next is called the esophagus.
This is what happens when Nathan's sandwich and it goes down the esophagus.
1. This tube is the esophagus. This is where the food goes to get to the stomach. It moves through the esophagus using muscle contractions that go like this. It squeezes all the food up the tube and into the stomach. Like that.
This is the food in Nathan's stomach.
This is the food in my stomach. When it comes in, the body releases acids that help to break down the food into tiny chunks. The body then starts to squish up the food and make it absolutely really small. When it gets really small, it's then released off into the small intestine where it will be injected into the blood. This is what it looks like in the stomach when it's being grinded up by the stomach muscles. It's Jacob.
This is what happens when Nathan's cheese sandwich goes in his small intestine.
This is the small intestine. This is where all the goodness in the food gets squeezed out of the body, a bit like this. It all goes into the blood where it is used as energy and glucose. The remaining food then travels to the large intestines. The food that's left behind is usually fibre because it's too big to go into the bloodstream. When all the food is squeezed out and all the goodness is taken from it, then when all the goodness is out of it, it will then travel to the big intestines.
This is the large intestines and the anus.
This is the large intestine. The only food that's left in it is food that's not good for the body, like fibre. This is when it all gets pushed down to the anus and out of the body, like this. Got a very foolish pack.
You ate too much now. What? You ate too much.
Yeah. Thank you for watching BBC Cheese and the Adventures of the Cheese Sandwich.